back, familiars. Probably only gonna get through about one day of farming, which is okay. Also, the sweater has been up in, like, not storage, but, like, you know, in the top of the closet. It smells weird. It's like it doesn't smell bad, it just smells weird. And I'm like, But oh well. Hey, bye, Mom. Ooh, a different fish. Okay. Oh, right, this is all for the one guy. Okay, it moved again. It's fine. It's only creeping ever so closer. Ever so closely. Let's cook up this bass. Do you remember what the raccoon wanted? It was like a grilled something. It was kind of funny because, like, not that long ago I literally had just grilled up some of that. But I sold it. Hello. Got anything for me today? Nope. Dude, I'm so excited for Harry Potter. It keeps getting more and more exciting. I keep getting further in, because, again, today I was like, game on my computer or read some more Harry Potter. Which, granted, I did do a little bit of doom scrolling. It's such a struggle to completely stop. We haven't set up our farm at all, guys. What the heck have we been doing? Okay, we gotta get to farming. We also need to worry about Robin stuff. Weird. What about the little raccoon? What did he want? Because it doesn't matter. Oh, the pale ale does go pretty quickly. It's good to know. Where's the hops at? There we go. And put this stuff back. Get yourselves a good pale ale. I was not on chat. There we go. Back onto chat. I guess we'll look at our fall supplies. So, spring, summer, fall. Let's go see what the store's got. No, it's 8 o'clock. We'll plant these. Takes all season to grow. We'll put these in the special. Yeah. Because if it takes all season to grow, we're, I think, what, a day late already? Oh, before I forget. Just right in here and here. No idea what it makes. Takes all season, so I guess we'll find out at the end of the season. Or after, if my memory does what my memory enjoys. Where should I plow? So, yeah, let's just plow all of this and then figure out afterwards. Oops. That's alright. Not the end of the world. And there. Okay. broccolis together. I guess some more broccoli. And then the assortment. Okay, that looks pretty good. There's the other corn. How delightful. Wait. Rocks. Let's put these 3 rocks over here. Because I think they count. No idea. Or does it really matter? Gunther, 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 Gunther. Oh, I guess we'll just keep the opal in there for now. We'll take care of it later. That goes in there. This goes here. Okay, we're good to go mining. I'm thinking the dangerous caves, because that only has rocks, you know? So, I think it would be pretty good. Pretty dangerous, pretty wild, but, I think pretty good. Hey, Pam. Bye, Pam. To the quarry. Oh, no, Gunther's pretty far away. It's fine. We'll hopefully remember tomorrow? Hopefully that does not mean... Oh! Okay. And this will work on my combat. Or just on how to decrease one's health. Think I can eat rocks to level up? Not level up, but like, you know, get my health back up? To be honest with you, I think it would do the opposite. Okay. Here we go. Mining we will go. And we're getting some good geodes, so I'm pretty happy with that. Even if we don't get the stones that we need. Geodes are fantastic. You know those, are they geodes? No. The rocks where you don't know what's on the inside and then you, like, break it open and they're, like, super awesome. I can't remember what those are called. But anyways, as a kid, I always wanted to have one of those. And I think at some point, I'll definitely get one. The question is, do I get one that's already broken open? Oh! Geodes. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's geodes, but do I think that it's geodes just because I've been collecting geodes in the thing? So my mind's like, it's gotta be geodes, right? Because there's your geodes in this. But yeah, I definitely want to get a geode at some point in my life. It doesn't have to be super big. Just a nice geode. Making it sound like some sort of pet. I'd love to get myself just a little geode, you know? It doesn't have to be a big fancy geode. I have to be one of those purebred geodes. Ow. I'm doing nothing but hurting myself down here. I knew this meant these mines were a bad idea. It's okay. We're collecting good rocks, right? How many days? 6 days, and we're at 200. I don't know about this. I was hoping to get one of those, like, big rocks. Because they poop out a lot of stone. Maybe I have to go into the other parts of the mine. Yeah, this big rock. But it hurts. These guys hurt. These guys suck. I hate these guys. $10. There's a lot of those in the other mine. We will get this rock, go back, and kind of get some stamina back and go into the other mines. I think that would be wise. Okay, yeah. Too many of these guys. Set up again, but hopefully not for long. Wait, what? Oh, you're on setup again. Here I thought you had got everything set up, but you were hoping it didn't last long. And I was like, I've never heard those words from you before. I thought you always liked setup being done and not having to do more setup. I got it in my brain though. We're good. Took a little bit. I missed a rock. Or not. I think that was a fake rock. I mean, I know bombs work as a tip. Will I use bombs? Probably not. No idea why. It's just... where do I want to go? No, it's too late. He's already gonna be there, so we'll just swing back around. Yeah, I was thinking of checking out the early floors. Redbeard, are you a pirate, perhaps? I'll definitely try spamming the first floor. I'm gonna go up to the hot springs, though, briefly. Only very briefly. You know, and with how quickly this day went, I could probably get by one more day before doing blueprints. Oop. I feel like I've made such great progress in blueprints, though, that I'm like... I want to jump into the game. I even thought of, like... do I want to spend time in Stardew Valley today? Or do I just want to jump into blueprints? Still wanted to do Stardew Valley. Can't stay away from it. Ah, what's the name of your seaworthy vessel? Of your ship? Wonderful. And I can start planting X's on the ground and seeing if you can sniff them out. I believe that's probably with the help of a map. I don't think X's just appear on the ground if you have the map. But I could be wrong. Okay, that's enough energy. The day is not young anymore. Those rocks will not wait for us. You can make maps. You could. I think you can pretty well guarantee that they won't be accurate. Especially if you didn't bury any booty there. It's so dark. Big rock. Well, not as big, but big rock. I thought that rock moved. Okay, I think we'll be able to get Robin what she wants. Why did I mine this so out of order? Okay. Yes, I hope, Redbeard, you've had a fantastic day. Kind of forgot to ask Claire and Ness how your day was going. Gosh darn you, you scallywag. Really? And so these ones don't guarantee rocks? That would make sense. I'm still gonna waste. I mean, it's already 11:30, so I'm just gonna spam it all. Oh. Yeah, let's head up this rock. Head back. Ooh, topaz. Nice. Right back, Raven. Get home. Oh, wait. No, you're not Raven. My apologies. You're Traveler. I've already greeted my cat today. $268. Is that the number in here? Yeah. Okay, good. Not bad. Is your beard red because of the blood of your enemies, or do you have the misfortune of being ginger? It is not a misfortune to be ginger, other than the fact that you are missing a soul, but it's not a misfortune. Totally forgot to go to Pierre's shop yesterday. And I also didn't visit Gunther's. Let's drop off a few things. The animals should be fine today. Yeah, my husband has a bit of a red beard, though it's kind of more or less like speckled. Which is the weirdest. Beards are the weirdest things. Because I think my dad, he has like every possible color in his beard, and it's like, how? How do you have that? Still no soul. Fantastic. I knew a soulless ginger once. He said that he was likely to still burn under a full moon. Can't remember if we pretended to threaten to tie him up during a full moon to see, or if that was a different ginger. Camp experience, you know. Even if you are just a worker. I thought the rock moved. Back rock. Ooh, cherry bombs. You little guy. Oh, he did. I wonder if my mining will finally go up. Because my mining has, I think, one more level left. Why is it saying that? Oh, whatever. No souls, no worries. Other than the suns. Cheap viewers. No, thank you. At least those, like, cheap viewer things are always pretty consistent. I get, like, what, 1 or 2 almost every night that I stream. Though I'm pretty sure none of you guys saw that message, because it actually popped up and was like, oh, would you like to allow this message? Heck no. Down we go. Ooh. That's a lot of good rocks there. No, maybe mine in the correct direction, traveler? Ah, I opened up a hole. Let me just slam my pickaxe down towards it again. Hopefully that doesn't damage the ladder. Ow. Stop that. Oh, Wednesday. Which day is it that Pierre's is not open? Is that Wednesday? Because I feel like it is. Ooh, yes please. And we'll ignore those. Into the darkness. Wednesday. Of course it's closed at Wednesday. Today's a Wednesday. Maybe eventually I'll get some more crops for fall time. Doubtful though. Very doubtful. Ooh, big rock. Okay, 123 from today so far. That's not bad. The day's only halfway over. I think this time around we're actually gonna get it. I can't remember why last time I failed, but I feel like I did fail. Probably because I was not being strategic about it at all. This is a lot better strategy, staying in the first two levels. Oh, hey, little guy. No, what? Yeah, I don't think I'll hold you down. That's not as effective of a tool. Maybe a little. Ooh. Rubies this high up? That's weird. But I'll take it. But yes. I should definitely get myself a geode at some point. But I don't know what, like, where to acquire a geode. Because do I want to, like, naturally get the geode? Or do I just want to buy a geode? And do I want one that's already cracked open? So I can see the colors inside and be like, ooh, yeah, that's the type that I want. Or do I just want the complete mystery and... Okay, fine. If you're tired, you're tired. Go back up. Okay, hold up. Actually, being in the mines is a whole lot faster. It's like right there. Why? Whatever. Dumb brain sometimes. Okay. Oh, hey dude. You're probably growing a lot of interesting plants on your farm, huh? You'd be wrong. Maybe I'll stop by your place someday and check it out. Bad idea. Hey, Sebastian. Did you know that my mom hates trash? She finds it absolutely putrid. I'm not sure why. Maybe because, I don't know, it's trash? Such a weird thing, Sebastian, but, you know. Might even be the thing, though, where, like, only the husband takes out the trash because she's just like, bleh. Alright. Oh, the little green guy was so cute. He was cute, but he also was trying to hurt me. So, little green guy wasn't allowed to live. I mean, you can have a slime farm, and you can hatch slimes. They will still try to attack you, though. But you can get a ring that will prevent slime damage, so theoretically, no matter how much it tries to attack you, it's just kind of like bumping your leg. And yes, to obtain a geode, I have to figure out where to find one naturally. And I have no idea about that. Where would one obtain a natural geode? Maybe we should go geode hunting at some point, Clariness. Or, again, you have that difficulty of going to a store and picking out a geode that's uncracked and then cracking it open. But what would you find? I don't know. That's too much kind of like a mystery box that I'm like, I kind of want a geode that I already know what it looks like, because there's some colors that I don't think I would want. I think. I don't know what all the natural... Woo. Sorry, Linus. Nearly ran into you. I don't know what all the different colors that geodes can come in. Rocks. And there's not as many gray rocks in this level. I'm disappointed. It's okay. We'll still hit every rock because... I don't know. Geodes. That's why. I also... I'm trying to think. So, I had a sibling who had a rock tumbler. I don't think I was ever allowed to use it, though. Definitely wanted to. But I didn't understand the purpose of it. Because I thought rocks were naturally still kind of shiny. But then anytime, you know, you go to a river and you find a really cool rock, you take it home and you're like, well, pooey, this rock just looks lame now. What's up with that? There's a few rocks that I would love to tumble now if I still had them, but I don't think I have them. I think I got rid of them. Now you made me sluggish. Okay, well that didn't last long. How are we doing? 245? It's going up. That's all that matters. And maybe I'll have some ideas to sleep on. I can't remember, Clariness. Were you ever into rocks as a kid? And if Redbeard, if you're still here, were you ever into rocks as a kid? Because I feel like that's a very common kid behavior, you know? Just have a slight fascination with rocks. I was never actually into geology, but I was into rocks. That ain't the level for me. I didn't have like a favorite rock type or anything, but I would just like see a pretty rock and be like, ooh, pretty rock, and want to like take it home with me. Just smooth and flat river rocks. Nice. Since you like smooth stones, I guess the next question is, what is the farthest you've been able to skip a rock across water? Because I think my pathetic count is probably only like 2 skips. I've always been terrible at it. And I feel like not that long ago, Biba was laughing at my skills at being able to do that. Just for the road, you know. Nope. Oh, there we go. I always liked the rocks that had just a little bit of color in them, or the completely black rocks. I like those too. Around 26 before the skips were too small to count. That's a number that's possible? What? Excuse me? 26? Dang. That's a lot of skips. Okay, how are we doing on our rock count? Okay, yep. Levels 1 and 2, that is where it's at. Put that in there. Nope, 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 nope. We don't want to accidentally put our... Oh, I didn't realize I greeted you already. Go to bed with all my shiny rocks. Oh, I forgot I didn't sell anything. My profit hasn't been all that great. Alright, we are going to switch over to blueprints. I know I didn't really play Stardew Valley for that long today, but I did get in a little bit later. My trick is to throw flat at a slight incline with little to no curve. My trick is chuck it at the water, which might be why I only get 1, maybe 2 skips. I'm also terrible at finding like good smooth rocks to be able to like skip across. I'm like, ooh, look at this boulder. Yoink. Yeah, exactly. Giant boulder, just yoink. Let me switch this over here, but yep, thanks for joining me for Stardew Valley Familiars.